The maid was cleaning the bathtub in the bathroom, unaware that the master of the house had come up behind her. The man couldn't help but stare at her milky white thighs for a moment. He glanced at his pregnant wife and saw that she hadn't noticed him. He then threw a flirtatious wink at the maid. The girl noticed her accidentally exposed thighs and realized she had inadvertently flashed him. She hastily left the bathroom in a fluster. Ami lived in a small alley and made a living by running a street stall every day. Her life was not very affluent. One day, Ami went to a restaurant and sat next to a woman who turned out to be the housekeeper of a wealthy family. After learning about Ami's personal information, the woman asked her to come work at the mansion the next day. Ami, who had never worked as a maid before, was a bit flustered, but the lady of the house was very kind and decided to give Ami a trial run for a few days. The housekeeper gave Ami a maid uniform, which Ami happily put on. Her daily work involved taking care of the pregnant lady of the house and the wealthy family's daughter. However, the girl was taciturn and would shut herself in her room every day after returning home. Ami could only tell her to call for her any time if she needed anything. After a few days of probation, the girl seemed to quite like Ami. At dinner one evening, the mother asked the girl if she liked the new maid. Although the girl didn't say much, it was evident from her expression that she liked this new maid. Thus, Ami successfully passed the probationary period. Every day, she could eat the leftover gourmet food from the owners and even had her own private room. Compared to renting a place outside, this was simply heaven and earth apart. One day, the master of the house returned home and saw the new maid. He had Ami sit on the sofa and briefly introduce herself. The man didn't give Ami a hard time, which made Ami feel a bit more favorably towards him. One morning, Ami brought breakfast to the man who was playing the piano. Seeing his focused appearance, Ami's ill-intentioned heart began to stir.